Life application: there is nothing wrong with being a Christian and being sorrowful. We are human beings with human limitations. Jesus, when he was standing at the tomb of Lazarus, wept. He mourned in his spirit, or whatever it says, a couple times, and I don't remember the exact terminology off, but anyway, and it says that he wept. And I was at the prayer meeting we have over at the real estate office every Tuesday morning this week, and he said, what? I don't understand that. What was that about? And I said, well, it wasn't that he was weeping that Lazarus was dead, because he knew he was just about to raise Lazarus. He was certainly mourning over the human condition. These two sisters that are almost hopeless at this point. We've lost our brother. We'll never see him again until the resurrection. The rest of our life, we're going to be miserable. He was certainly completely overwhelmed at the human condition. This is why God united with human flesh, was so that he could experience something that we experience personally. He can identify with who we are as a human being, and then he can overcome that for us if we will come to him. Okay, and that, I'm certain that is the reason why it said Jesus wept. He wasn't worried about Lazarus. He was worried about, or no, I shouldn't use the word worried, but he was overwhelmed at the emotion of the human experience. And that's something that we all have. So we shouldn't, try to cut that off from us. There's nothing wrong with being a Christian and being sorrowful. As I said, we are human beings with human limitations. We should always and in all situations rejoice in Christ, and in the hope that he has our difficulties all safely guarded in his capable hands. And yet, we can also express the human emotions and frailties that God has instilled in us. There's nothing dishonoring of this in God. He created us to express ourselves in a godly manner in each of our emotional and spiritual states. Okay? Be angry and do not sin. That's right. So we have these emotions. They are things that belong to us as human beings. We shouldn't say, well, I don't like to get angry. That's my release valve. If I didn't get angry, I'd probably have a brain hemorrhage and keel over, right? So we get angry, we get happy, we get emotional, we get, sad, and we get all these things. There's nothing wrong. Too often people try to hide these things, and there's no point in that, okay? Some of us have our emotions come out in one way, some in another, all right?